Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So we saw in The Walking Dead Season 9, Episode 3 that Anne has this, or Anne or Jadis, whatever the fuck you want to call her, she knows the helicopter people. I mean, we've seen that she knows the helicopter people. I mean, she's had some scenes with the helicopter people. It seems like she has some sort of mysterious past with them. There's characters like Simon and Negan asked her about them and she didn't answer. So it's definitely something that she doesn't want to talk about, that she keeps to herself. And we saw in Season 8, one of the last episodes where she had captured Negan, she was trying to get their attention with flares and she failed. I don't know if she was trying to deliver Negan to them. I thought that she was trying to kill him with one of her traps or one of her walkers. I don't know. It was kind of confusing how that was filmed in that episode. But we know that she has this history with them. She knows something about them. She knows who they are. And in Episode 3, we find out more about that because she takes out this hidden radio phone or whatever, and she talks to them. And they say walkie-talkie, whatever it's called. She takes out a walkie-talkie and she talks to them, and they ask her if she has an A or a B. And I forgot what she said. She said it was one of them. I think she said it was a B. And we don't know what that stands for. The Walking Dead has had a long history of being like, how do I put this? Obsessed with the letter A. Sometimes the letter B gets mentioned, but not as much as the letter A. I don't know why the show is so obsessed with the letter A. I mean, goddamn, you got to give them props for consistency. It seems like every season, at least a couple of times, there's something that has to do with the letter A. I don't know. Maybe all the writers go to AA meetings. I don't know. They have alcohol problems, so it reminds them of AA meetings. I don't know. But anyway, this is sort of another way of having that, of having something to do with the letter A, but it's also the letter B. I think back at the Terminus, Gareth was on the radio telling people, get them away from B and get them towards A. So B has been mentioned a few times, but not as much as A. But some people are thinking that could mean Alpha and Beta, which, if you don't know, Alpha and Beta are two major characters that should be introduced soon this season, probably in the back half or maybe the last episode of the first half, something like that, because I feel like they have to deal with Rick's death first before they can address the Whisperers. Unless the Whisperers have something to do with his death, which they might. So yeah, I mean, Alpha and Beta, for one thing, I mean, does that mean that Alpha and Beta are the people on the helicopter? Why would they want an Alpha and a Beta? If you read the comics, there's only one Alpha and one Beta, so why would they be like, do you have an Alpha or a Beta? And does that mean that Alpha and Beta are the helicopter people, like the Whisperers are the helicopter people? I mean, that just doesn't make very much sense. I mean, if you read the comics, the Whisperers are just like animals. They're not the type of people that would operate a helicopter, that would know how to use it. I'm pretty sure you have to be at least somewhat skilled and educated on like using a helicopter. You can't just go in and press buttons. And the Whisperers just seem like savages for the most part. So like they kind of go backwards in nature, not forward. So I don't think that Alpha and Beta really have anything to do with the whole A and B thing. It could be a reference. It could be something to sort of mislead us. And, that's totally possible. Really, I don't know what it could stand for. I think that it could be something that we find out in this upcoming episode 4 or episode 5. Maybe we find out what it stands for. Who knows? Maybe it even has something to do with Heath. Maybe Heath was an A or a B and he got captured or something like that. I mean, that's possible. So I don't know if I don't know what the A and B stand for, but I don't think it's Alpha and Beta. I do think that the writers figured that we would jump to that conclusion. We'd be like, oh, A, B, Alpha, Beta, it's got to be that. they probably want us to think that, but I don't think that's what it is. I think that, like I said, Alpha and Beta and the Whisperers all together, they might not get introduced until the back half. So we have a few more episodes to go before the show even addresses them or introduces them. But she does talk a little bit more about her past to Father Gabriel, and she says that there is a place that is far away, and if he just helps her capture someone, I think that's what she wanted. If he just helps her capture someone, they can go to that place together. So I guess maybe Anne has a history with this place. Maybe she ran away from it, or she got exiled. It could even be the Commonwealth. I mean, it could be. It's possible. There's a lot of possibilities. There's not a lot of clues. There's not a lot of information we have right now. So it's difficult to say what exactly this community is. It could be the Commonwealth. It could have nothing to do with the Commonwealth. And the A and B could stand for anything. So I don't really know. It's tricky. There's just not enough information to really figure out what the A and B stands for. But I do think that the whole Alpha and Beta thing is a red herring. The writers want us to think that, but that's not what they stand for. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 200. We are at 156 right now, which is great. We were at 150 like 2 days ago, so thank you to everyone that has recently subscribed. Hopefully we can get a few more and just keep the community growing. And with all that said, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.